Hello, everybody. Welcome to Writing Sprint Thursdays. Sorry, I had an error message on my screen. I had to click through to get that cleared. How's it going, everybody? So good to see you all with us today. Um, Gold star today goes to Athena, first commenter. Welcome. Hello, Rachel. Good to see you here today. Let's see, who else do we have here? Ashley. Hello. Oh, who else is lurking here? Stephanie. Good to see you. Uh, Anybody else joining us for Sprints Day? Elena. Good to see you. Oh, NJ. Always good to see you, NJ. Rachel. I think I said Rachel already. Sorry. Um, Worship the Nephilim. Hello. Hello. TW. Hello. Emily. Hello. What you guys working on today? Um, I am going over some final edits on my book Thorn's Legacy, which comes out in about 6 weeks. About 6 weeks from now. It's NJ, have you had a chance to read my book yet? Yes, I started on it and loving it. Loving what you're doing. Um, I'll have a full report soon, but I have started it and it did my heart good. Did my heart good. Let's see. Athena says I'm outlining book 2, at least the first version of the plot. That's awesome. Book 2. So you finished book 1. Did book 1 obviously has informed book 2, but one thing that I found interesting is I always have an idea for like a trilogy, and then when I finish, book 1, a lot of times what I thought book 2 and then subsequently book 3 would be changes a little bit in the telling. And sorry if y'all are hearing the office dog who is barking at doors closing elsewhere in the house. Um, Sorry about that, y'all. Um, so yeah, tell tell me. Yep, book 1 is resting before I start revisions. That's a good call. That is a good call. What puppy? Yes, she is. She's a barky puppy for sure. What's everybody else working on today? Ashpash says I'm just fictioning today. Because my brain needs a rest from dystopian novels. I understand. I take that back. I actually have written a dystopian ish novel. It really is, you know, kind of the end of the world, but for different reasons. We'll talk about it another time, but there's something exciting about writing, everything just going haywire. But yeah, you need a break from that sometimes, and you need to write something happy sometimes. What kind of fan fiction are you writing? Batman fan fiction? Let's see. Uh, Book 1 has left some interesting loose threads that are informing this plot. Yeah, I love that. I love. Come here, puppy. They want to see you. Come here. This is Moira, our chocolate and white poodle. Say hello, everyone. And she's extra sassy because she went to the beauty shop this week and got a fresh haircut. And yeah, so you can't tell her anything. She's silly like that. Um, all right, we're down to about 15 seconds before we get started. And and you guys on your side, and we'll catch up. All right. All right, everybody. How did sprint number one go for you? I'm going to post a link to sprint number two here in the comments. How'd it go? Everybody accomplish what you hoped to that time? Let's talk about it. Uh, and let me catch up on these comments from last time that I didn't. Uh, everybody demanding to see the puppy. I showed you the puppy. I had to put her in the bathroom a minute ago because she just so yeah. It happens like that sometimes. Rosalinda, welcome in. I saw your name just before we went into the first sprint, and I didn't get a chance to say hello. So, hello, good to see you today. How's that book three coming? Or is it or book four? How's it coming, Rosalinda? Let's. Are we getting close to publication? Tell me how it's going. Um, let's see. Everyone saying hello to the puppy. Hello. Emily said, finishing notes on my trilogy so that I can rest during October, November. Rest during October, November? I don't know what that means. That is 60-day writing challenge time here at Dabble. And these are sleepless nights ahead. I do hope everyone is joining us for the 60-day writing challenge. And also, we have our trial run of our writing cohorts coming up, also starting October. And I've seen a list of the folks that have signed up, and I'm sure some of you are in that pilot program. I hope to see you there. Stephanie said, I got 418. Ashley got 678. Erica with 300. Rachel with 225. Athena 732 of delicious scene beats. I love it. I love it. NJ with 141. Rachel, not bad. No music messed with me for a bit. I didn't even. What is wrong with me? I don't even have a writing playlist going today. That is so abnormal for me. If you guys caught our live show yesterday with Chris Porto and Nick Cole, Chris and Nick have both been friends of mine for a long, long time. But Chris and I used to have this debate going all the time. He has to write in utter silence. And like to the point, like he has a writing loft upstairs in his house. And if his wife is doing something with the dishwasher in the kitchen, loading plates in or something, it throws him completely off. And I laugh at him all the time because Dawn and I have 5 kids, and so there was never a quiet moment in our house ever. And if you were going to write, you just had to write amongst the chaos. And so that was kind of a funny little debate that Chris and I had going all the time, that if I had to write in utter silence, I would never have written a single word. Yeah. NJ said, and an email. Emails are important. Ashley said, I want to see the puppy again. Well, maybe she'll make another appearance before Sprint Show. I'm not promising anything because she does tend to get a little yappy sometimes. And there's a lot of activity outside today for some reason. And so everything's got her on high alert. It happens. Hope says, I'm not counting words. It stresses me out, but I've got progress on the scene. My main character is about to open the folder with all the secrets of her life. Exciting. You don't have to count words. That's just an easy metric that we lean on. But you don't have to do that. If you measure progress another way, God love you. More power to you. You do what works for you, and I mean that sincerely. Um, Emily said it means I want to start a new project. NJ, what is this rest you speak of? I am. All right, excited. Rosalind, this is book 4. I was telling the folks yesterday that our 13,000 word Greg Martell's writing retreat last weekend. Book 4 is officially on pre-order. Boom, for November 30th now. Thanks for asking. Excited. I know there's some more comments. I'll catch up on those in the next break. All right, folks, we'll see you in 20. All right, everybody. That was sprint number 2 in the can. Let me get the link for sprint number 3, post in the comments, and then we will catch up on what you guys have had to say. Rosalinda, book 4, official pre-order November 30th. Amazing. So I've got a November release. Abby has a November release. Rosalinda has a November release. Anybody else launching a book in November? Plug it in the comments. Let's hear all about it. Or October or December even. If anybody has a new book coming out, post it in the links, and we'll try to boost that for you if we can. Worship the Nephilim. I'm so looking forward to the 60-day challenge. I'm excited about it this year. I'm actually launching a bonus book this fall. I think it's going to be in November, but it's the book that I wrote in last year's 60-day novel challenge. So it's called Crossroad Blues, and I'm excited to get it out to the world, and knowing that it was birthed during our writing challenge. It's super special. So looking forward to participating with everybody on that. Let's see what else. Stephanie says, in regards of the 60-day challenge, does it have to be a new project? I just started this project. No, it doesn't have to be. We kind of take the old NaNoWriMo spirit of 50,000 words in 30 days, which is November, and then we tack on kind of 30 days of preparation ahead of that in October. In essence, we're still writing a book, but we're adding in some planning time and some time to really get your thoughts straight on what you're doing. Kind of answer some of those questions that will come up, so that you don't have days in your writing month where you're just sitting scratching your head going, I wonder what my character should do now. Because that has happened to me before, and taking a little preparation time definitely helps. So bring your project, no matter what, where you are in the process, because most novels are more than 50,000 words, and while the technical definition of the writing challenge is 50,000 words, you may have work that you need to do on the other side of that to get it finished, or maybe there's work you're doing ahead of time to prep for that. So we just want you to come and be part of the community and the good vibes around writing your book. Come, wherever you are. Don't think just because you've got something you've already started that you can't participate. That is the farthest from the truth. Come as you are. Athena says, can't wait for the 60-day. I'm aiming to actually finish book 2 by the end of it. I'll probably start writing earlier. Bring it on. Bring your project, like I've just said. Wherever you are in the process, we want to be a part of it. Ashley says, silent writers are psychopaths. I'm gonna send Chris this message just from you. I call Chris a psychopath all the time, so don't feel bad. Erica says, I'm working towards starting my book 2 for the 60-day challenge as well. Excited to have you with us, Erica. That's going to be, I'm just excited to see all the books that are going to come out the other end of this, because you guys are the most creative people I've ever known, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. Rachel says, oh no, that would drive me nuts. ADHD will not let me rest. Yeah. I feel you. Sometimes I need music, sometimes silent in a really noisy place. Industrial ear defenders are helpful. I feel that as well. I do. All right. see you guys at the end here, and we'll catch up on these comments and see how we did for the day. See you in 20. All right, everybody, that was sprint number 3. According to wordsprints.org, we got a group total of 2364. I did more shuffling around of words in this final edit that I'm getting ready to turn in. And yeah, I'm so sick of editing. I am ready for the 60-day challenge of writing brand new words. So can't wait for to see what everybody comes up with. Athena, fun fact, I actually broke Dabble's word tracker on Sunday. I did a 20-minute sprint. It showed 1,900 words. When it was really 900-ish, a restart solved it, but it was a funny mishap. That is funny. I'm going to send your message to our support staff and see what happened, because that is kind of funny. That's kind of weird. We'll see what they have to say about it. Erica said I need to close my door when I write 203 with some puppy distractions. I know all about puppy distractions. Athena, 611 words. Stephanie, I got 405 words that time, even though I had to take a bathroom break. You know, I feel you. Nature calls and you must answer. Let's see. Rachel said my Dabble sprint messed up. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it worked itself out. Sarah said making progress. Progress is always good. Ashley, 625. I somehow have my characters confessing love sweetly to each other. The night before the wedding. Aw, love it. Rosalinda, 400 even. I love it when it works out that way. Erica, I have to run now. Lovely writing with everyone this week, and good luck on the final sprint. Thank you, and hopefully we'll see you next week. And next week we kick off the 60-day writing challenge. I hope that everybody is going to be joining us. We're going to do awesome and amazing things. Rosalinda got 355 that time. Stephanie, I got 477 that time. 307 for Rachel. Athena, 646. Ashley, 590 that sprint for 1896 total. Athena, 2K total for me today. Congratulations, everybody. Stephanie for a grand total of 1,300 today. Just scrolling through all these comments. Rosalinda got 1,058 today total. Amazing. NJ said doing more sprints this afternoon with my students. I love that so much. And my oldest son is an English teacher as well, and he does sprints with his students sometimes. So that's a lot of fun. I'm so happy to see educators, keeping the spirit alive with these students these days. TW 1489 total today. NJ says got up to 1882 today. Not doing math. I hear you. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again on Tuesday for I guess that'll be Abby. That'll be leading sprints on Tuesday. And then Dougie will be here on Wednesday. And then I'll be back with you guys on Thursday. Lots of exciting things going on. We've got a show on Tuesday with Kelsey Miller. I hope you'll join us for that. We've got Julie Arts that'll be here Wednesday to talk about critique partners and what's the best way to get the most out of a critique partner relationship. So, and of course, October 1st, we'll be starting our 60-day writing challenge and writing cohorts. I hope you guys will join us for all that. Thank you. We'll see you over on the Dabble campus. And thanks for joining us. We'll see you later.